Good evening and welcome to Election Night 2020. Tonight's matchup is President Donald Trump versus North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper. Now time for the 7 p.m. poll closings, and we can project that Vermont and its 3 electoral votes will go to Roy Cooper. Kentucky and its 8 electoral votes will go to the President of the United States. The President of the United States was Indiana and its 11 electoral votes. South Carolina and its 9 electoral votes unsurprisingly go to Donald Trump. Georgia and its 16 electoral votes are undecided at this time. We cannot make a projection here. Virginia and its 13 electoral votes are undecided at this time. We cannot make a projection. On the race to 270, Donald Trump has a slim lead, 28 electoral votes to Roy Cooper's 3. It is now time for the 7:30 p.m. poll closings, and we can project that the state of West Virginia and its 5 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. Ohio and its 18 electoral votes are undecided at this time. The state of North Carolina and its 15 electoral votes are undecided at this time. On the race to 270, we can say that Donald Trump has a lead of 33 electoral votes to Roy Cooper's 3. It is now time for the 8 p.m. poll closings, and we can project that Alabama and its 9 electoral votes will go to the Republicans. Donald Trump will win Mississippi and its 6 electoral votes. Donald Trump wins in the state of Missouri, and that's 10 electoral votes into the Trump column. The Trump column also picks up 7 electoral votes in the state of Oklahoma. Donald Trump wins Tennessee and its 11 electoral votes tonight. New Hampshire and its 4 electoral votes goes to Roy Cooper, much earlier called in 2016. Massachusetts and its 11 electoral votes goes to Roy Cooper. Roy Cooper wins Rhode Island and its 4 electoral votes. Connecticut and its 7 electoral votes go to Roy Cooper. New Jersey and its 14 electoral votes go to Roy Cooper. The state of Delaware, former Vice President Joe Biden's home state, goes to Roy Cooper, 3 electoral votes. Maryland and its 10 electoral votes, most liberal state in the Union, goes to Roy Cooper. The District of Columbia and its 3 electoral votes goes to Roy Cooper. No Republican ever won in the District of Columbia. Maine and its 4 of the 4 electoral votes have flipped from 2016 in one of the congressional districts, much earlier called Roy Cooper the projected winner. Illinois and its 20 electoral votes go to Roy Cooper. And a flip from 2016 in the state of Pennsylvania. 20 electoral votes go to Roy Cooper. Texas is undecided at this time. 38 electoral votes. We cannot make a projection. We can also not make a projection in the state of Florida. It's 29 electoral votes. On the race to 270, we can say that Roy Cooper has a lead of 103 to 76. We now have 8:30 p.m. poll closings, and we can project that the state of Arkansas will go to Donald Trump, 6 electoral votes. With Arkansas added, not much of a change, 82 for the president to 103 for Roy Cooper. We now have a key race alert right now. Georgia still undecided, 16 electoral votes. The state of Virginia still undecided, 18 electoral votes in Ohio undecided. North Carolina, home state of Roy Cooper, 15 electoral votes, no projection being made here. Texas and its 38 electoral votes, no projection here. Florida is undecided and its decisive 29 electoral votes. And it is now time for the 9 o'clock p.m. poll closings. We can project that the state of New York and its 29 electoral votes go to Roy Cooper. Roy Cooper wins Michigan and its 16 electoral votes. That's a flip from 2016. Minnesota and its 10 electoral votes go to Roy Cooper. Colorado and its 9 electoral votes will go to Roy Cooper. New Mexico and its 5 electoral votes go to Roy Cooper. Wyoming and its 3 electoral votes go to to Donald Trump. North Dakota and its 3 electoral votes go to Donald Trump. South Dakota and its 3 electoral votes go to Donald Trump. Nebraska, 4 of the 5 electoral votes go to the President of the United States. The President of the United States wins Kansas and its 6 electoral votes. The President wins Louisiana and its 8 electoral votes. Wisconsin and its 10 electoral votes are too close to call at this point. We cannot make a projection here. Undecided also is Nebraska, 1 of the 5 electoral votes. We cannot make a projection. Arizona, its 11 electoral votes are undecided. No projection being made here at this time. On the race to 270, Roy Cooper has a lead of 172 to the President of the United States, 109. We now have a key race alert right now in the state of Virginia. Roy Cooper, the projected winner here, with 13 electoral votes. On the race to 270, Roy Cooper has 185 to the President of the United States, 109. It is now time for the 10 o'clock p.m. poll closings, and we can project that Utah and its 6 electoral votes will go to the President of the United States. Donald Trump wins Montana and its 3 electoral votes, no surprise here. Nevada and its 6 electoral votes, much earlier called in 2016, Roy Cooper the projected winner. Iowa is undecided at this time, 6 electoral votes cannot be projected. On the race to 270, Roy Cooper has 191, to the President of the United States, 118. It is now time for the 11 o'clock p.m. poll closings, and we can project that Washington State, 12 electoral votes will go to Roy Cooper. Roy Cooper wins Oregon and its 7 electoral votes. Roy Cooper wins California and its 55 electoral votes tonight. Hawaii and its 4 electoral votes also go to Roy Cooper. Idaho and its 4 electoral votes go to the President of the United States. And on the race to 270, Roy Cooper won away with 269, to the President of the United States, 122. We now have a key race alert right now. Georgia, undecided right now with 16 electoral votes. The state of Ohio, undecided in its 18 electoral votes. 15 electoral votes in North Carolina, undecided. Texas's 38 electoral votes are undecided. Florida is undecided in its 29 decisive electoral votes. Iowa and its 6 electoral votes are undecided. Wisconsin and its 10 electoral votes are undecided. Nebraska, 1 of the 5 electoral votes is undecided. We cannot make a projection. Arizona and its 11 electoral votes is undecided. We now have a key race alert. We can project that North Carolina, Roy Cooper's home state, will go to him, 15 electoral votes. Florida and its 29 electoral votes, flipped from 2016, as well as North Carolina, will go to Roy Cooper. And on the race to 270, Roy Cooper with 313, surpassing the 270 limit with President Trump's 122. And with that information, we can project that Roy Cooper will be the next President of the United States of America, reaching 313 electoral votes, surpassing 270. It is now time for the 12 a.m. poll closings, and we can project that Alaska and its 3 electoral votes will go to the President. We're on the electoral map right now, 313 for Roy Cooper to 125 for Donald Trump. We have a key race alert right now, and we can say that Ohio and its 18 electoral votes, a flip from 2016, Roy Cooper the projected winner. Georgia and its 16 electoral votes, won't matter here, Donald Trump still the projected winner. On the race to 270, 141 for Donald Trump to 331 for President-elect Roy Cooper. We now have a key race alert. Iowa and its 6 electoral votes will go to Roy Cooper. He is the projected winner here. Wisconsin and its 10 electoral votes will go to Roy Cooper. He will be the projected winner here. And on the race to 270, 347 for Roy Cooper to 141 for the President of the United States. We now have a key race alert at 4:30 in the morning, and we can project that Arizona and its 11 electoral votes will go to Roy Cooper. Nebraska, 1 of the 5 electoral votes, will go to Roy Cooper. And right now we can say that Roy Cooper has 359 electoral votes, to the President of the United States, 141. We now have a key race alert at 7:30 in the morning, a major one, a major flip from 2016. Texas and its 38 electoral votes go to Roy Cooper. And here's the final electoral map right now, 397 for Roy Cooper to 141 for President Donald Trump. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and comment future matchups in the comments below. Make sure to check out Mock Election Community. You can run for Senate, Representative, and President. The community is owned by Ethan Kelly, or his YouTube channel is Let's Talk Elections. The community is located on Google+. I will leave the link to LTE, Let's Talk Elections channel, and Mock Election Community in the description below this video.